Is it possible that central banks are fighting an illusion rather than actual inflation? This is an enticing question, isn't it? Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of central banking, focusing on the Bank of Japan and its attempts to control inflation. Now, the Bank of Japan has been constantly warning about inflation risks. But if we look more closely at the economic data, it's clear that consumer price inflation in Japan has been diminishing in recent months. What's more intriguing is that the bank continues to warn about pent-up consumer demand, driving future inflation. Yet the economic data tells a different story. Japan is currently in a recession with weakening household incomes and spending. This begs the question, are central banks like the Bank of Japan engaging in a game of smoke and mirrors? Are they hiking rates without legitimate economic justification, merely to create the appearance of doing something about inflation? Taking Japan as an example, it appears that central bank actions have little to no correlation with consumer price inflation trends. It seems that inflation is driven more by globally synchronized economic factors that are outside of central banks' control. Consider this. Japan's consumer price index has repeatedly fallen away from the Bank of Japan's 2% target over the past decade. This has happened regardless of the bank's monetary policies like quantitative and qualitative monetary easing and negative rates. This paints a picture of a central bank trying to control a force that is largely beyond its grasp. It seems that the cure for high prices is the high prices themselves, leading to economic recession, something that central bank rate hikes cannot prevent. According to the analysis, globally synchronized disinflation and recession risks are the real threat. The Bank of Japan's experience serves as a stark warning. In conclusion, it's crucial to understand the disconnect between central bank actions and actual inflation trends. It's a reminder that appearances can be deceiving, and the reality is often far more complex. So the next time you hear about a central bank hiking rates to combat inflation, remember the case of the Bank of Japan. It's a tale of caution, highlighting the importance of looking beyond the surface and understanding the underlying economic fundamentals.